Public Accounts Committee of Parliament has referred the management of the SD Dombo University of Business and Integrated Development Studies to the Attorney General for prosecution. This action follows allegations of procurement breaches totaling approximately 2 million Ghana cedis. According to the Auditor General's report, SD Dombo University allegedly engaged several companies that lacked the necessary qualifications for contract awards. There is more in the following report by ChannelOne News' Ni Ayukwe Okai.
The Simon Diondion Dombo University of Business and Integrated Development Studies appeared before the Public Accounts Committee of Parliament on Friday to address infractions highlighted in the Auditor General's report. The university was cited for allegedly engaging the services of business firms without securing the necessary documentation required for awarding contracts. These contracts are reported to be worth approximately 2 million Ghana cedis. The issue raised concerns about the university's procurement practices and adherence to financial regulations.
The auditors are saying that at the time you awarded the contract, there was no tax clearance from the company you awarded the contract. For example, latex foam. You awarded 600,000 Ghana cedis contract to them. There is no tax clearance certificate, no VAT document from latex foam, no PPA, no business registration, no registrar general certificate. I mean, to award basic contracts to a company, you must have all these documents attached to the invoice. So this is not about them expiring. This is the fact that all these contracts were awarded and these documents, which are basic, were not attached. This is marks of sloppiness.
Chair, Honorable Chair, I state here categorically clear that these documents were there. It went to entity tender. The problem is that when the auditors came and gave observations, usually we'll make the documents available for them to come and certify. They never came back. They didn't come to certify before we realized we were invited here. The documents are all here for verification. Like the companies you are mentioning, latest phone, they are all viable companies. And in fact, we have thorough procurement process. It is not just like somebody will, no, please. I think that the auditor should have come to verify the documents.
Order. Order.
Mr. Suglo, I'm surprised. And I think that the auditors have questions to answer. But auditors, did you fail to do your job diligently?
Mr. Chairman, we didn't fail. If you look at even their own response that they gave, management, your observation on the award of contracts to unqualified suppliers is noted. Management will watch out to prevent unqualified tenderers from taking part in any tendering process.
So Mr. Suglo, this is your management response. So it means that you admitted what the auditors said.
Well, based on that, we are going to refer you to the Attorney General for prosecution. You can go and make the argument out in court. So, clerk, take notes. As the Dombo referred to our Attorney General for procurement breach.
In a related development, the Minister of Defense, Dominic Nitiwul, also appeared before the committee alongside representatives from the Veterans Association of Ghana. During his appearance, he assured the committee of ongoing efforts to protect lands owned by the association. Nitiwul emphasized his stance against the sale of state lands, indicating a commitment to safeguarding these assets for the benefit of the veterans and the nation.
Naturally, I don't believe state land should be sold. I don't also exactly. They can come in partnership, but to sell and give the title, I don't believe that. All Legion villages are lands that are for the state that were ceded to the veterans, and we are not giving an inch of it to anybody. And so there are documents to show that these Legion villages are for them, and they're scattered all across the country. In fact, there's one in Kumasi, Mutaka drew my attention about somebody trying to encroach, and we went and stopped that person. So I'm just saying to you that as much as possible, if and when it comes to our attention that somebody is trying to encroach, we will stop that person. There's no way. We are not going to give you These are old men. The only legacy they can have is to pass what they have to others. Because they are veterans today, tomorrow they are gone. Somebody will also come and manage. And all soldiers will be veterans tomorrow. And so they cannot dissipate their things.
The Public Accounts Committee is expected to continue with its hearing on the 2022 Auditor General's report on Monday. Reporting from Parliament for Channel One News, my name is Ni Ayikwe Okain.